I'd like to welcome Uncle Robbie here today to participate in our Art Stories program. Uncle Robbie would like to say a few words before we get started.
I'd like to thank Abby and also Talia for doing the effort to interview me today, and also I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that we meet on the day, pay my respect to their elders past, present and in the future, which you girls are, and I hope we have a good meeting today.
Can you please tell us who you are and who your mob is?
I'm Robby Bell. I'm a Rotary person from the Snowy Mountains. I've been down here about 38 years now. I have 3 children. They were all born in this country, so we're connected to land here.
Would you mind telling us a little about your family story and where you grew up?
I grew up a little town called Brungle Mission. It's in between Chermit and Gundagai, which is about halfway from here down to Melbourne. I grew up there most of all my life. I was born in Brisbane, but my mum and dad used to be with the sideshows then, and my dad used to be a boxer, and my mum used to make the flurry frost in it. But my grandmother reared me up, and I grew up, she reared me from to my teens, to my late teens and that, before I left home, and yeah, I grew up in Brungle Mission.
You've had lots of time for the students here at Bonnyrigg High School. Could you just tell us about your involvement in our school community?
And I used to work at Bonnyrigg Youth Centre. So I used to work with Fairfield Resource Centre, and I think it's called Family First now. It's changed its name. So I had a lot of connection here. Plus I played football and I coached the Bonnyrigg side here about 20 odd years ago. My nieces, nephews, Paul and them and that, they all grew up here. So yeah, I had a lot of connection here. Right?
What are some of your greatest memories growing up as a young Aboriginal person?
Kids, they get on the TVs and the PlayStations and that. In them days, we didn't do them sort of things. We went down the river fishing, swimming all day. We'd leave at 7 o'clock in the morning, come home at 7 o'clock at night. And you know, and what we ate was what we shot or got, you know. And that was our way of passing time and that, you know, and we used to play touch football. Yeah, you was pretty active all day long. I suppose that's why I've lived so long now. And that, you know, because of all that things I've done when I was a younger kid.
How does your culture influence you as an individual and your place in society?
My culture is one of the strongest things I possess. It has given me a foundation for my role, who I am as a father, as a community member, as a friend and all that. It's about your culture and being strong and who you represent and how you represent it, you know, sort of like your role as that person. As I do with some of the programs that I do with you kids and that, I say everything that you do now is a reflection of your future, and that's with our culture too. We got to learn how to see our culture as a foundation for us, not as a manoeuvre to make money or do this and that sort of thing, and that's the foundation that makes you strong. And that's what's made me strong over the years.
How do you see your role as an ambassador for Aboriginal people in our local community?
The ambassador role is sort of like a role model. You know, you got a reflection of, you got to be a mirror of what you want your community and your people to be, and also your kids and that, you know, sort of like in that. So I try to be that, yeah, a good person, you know, that carries their culture and be strong about it.
What experiences or lessons have you been able to pass on to the younger generation?
Some of my experiences that I've experienced over the years were the do's and don'ts in life. I try to show kids, yeah, the do's and don'ts, but then again, at the end of the day, you know, the do's and don'ts is what makes you strong. You don't sort of like try to push it onto kids all the time. You let them learn from their experience, but always be a support role for them. And you know, and say, well, could you done it better? You know, where would you go now? What do you need now to go, you know? And they're the sort of things that I like to pass on to young kids and that, and especially, you know, young fellas and that, you know. I always say to them, you know, especially because I like football and that, and I always tell young fellas that when I'm playing footy and that, you know, if you can't give 110%, then you're wasting your friends' time, your team's time, and everybody else around you, you know, and your parents that go and watch you, that support you. You put in the best effort you can. It might be because of the next person, but as long as you put that best effort in. And that's what life's about, you know. And
how do you feel about the representation of Aboriginal culture in Australia today?
Yeah, I think in the long run things will come out, even itself out, and you know, you got to believe in that faith, you know, sort of like, and yeah. All you got to do is show that you're respectful, especially to the person in front of you, and hopefully they'll show you back. If they don't, walk away. And that's what it's about, eh?
Thank you, Uncle Robbie, for coming here today and participating in our Stories program.
No, it was a pleasure and honour, eh? And I've always got a soft heart for Bonnyrigg. I've been here a long time. I have got connection here and I like it.